to number 3. Now, number 3 is about how you can plan for stability and expansion in your workplace, okay? For people who are like, woohoo, freedom, you know? So cheers. I'll get it set up for pick number 1 because I have to use one deck and it's particular. You'll see what I mean. 3 shuffles and then we'll get started. You can pick number 1, 2, or 3, okay? So this is the one. You can pick all the above or just 1 or 2, whatever, okay? Shuffle it 2 times. Cut it 2 times. All right. So how can pick number 1 come up with a plan for stability and expansion in their workplace? Ninth house in Gemini. Pluto in Aquarius. The sun. We're going to stop right there. So pick number 1. I'm going to give you some guidance and the outcome, okay? So pick number 1. How can you come up with a plan with stability and expansion in your workplace in regards with communication is what I got. So this is you having to speak up, okay? So this is how you do it. Please make the immediate actions to speak up and do it in a big way. Okay? Use the most quickest way. Do not give up. Use an unconventional way. And act like a leader, okay? When you do this. Through your communication. Keeping your spirit to be neutral with yourself, okay? And the people you work with. And understand what you want to be known for. Resurrect yourself if you get down and out or depressed, okay? Through this. Write down your vision in a journal because it's not stupid of how you want stability and to expand here in the workplace. What kind of expansion? Like a raise, stuff like that, okay? And demonstrate that, okay? Every single day by checking up so that way you're refocused and not getting in a mental prison. Because when you do this, you don't have a bad outcome, okay? Give your outcome here in a little bit. All right, so your outcome, pick number 1. On a physical front, there's going to be action. You taking that action. It's going to create good times here, growth and expansion here towards you and others through your actions in your career. Not a bad outcome. Because you're going to be attracting more in here in your career. You're going to have the drive for and the attraction of who you are and where you're going in your workplace. And insights to understand this. And you're going to be creating more self-confidence too. You are going to have resources to maintain taking good care of yourself and supporting where you're at. And there is going to be more expansion coming your way right after that too, okay? So heads up, 7 up, not a bad outcome. Pick number 1, okay? And that's through your communication, right? I'm going to shuffle this and do pick number 2. All right, so how can pick number 2 come up with a plan for stability and expansion in their workplace? Thank you. You got in Scorpio, in Virgo. I'm going to stop right there. Pick number 2. I'm going to give you guidance and an outcome. Okay? Because this is in regards to making decisions, okay, about your stability and expansion in the workplace, okay? So heads up with that. So in order to make decisions for that growth and stability in your workplace, please make the immediate actions to control the situation, because you're transforming it now, and do what you must do, okay? Keep in your spirit the extraordinary power of prayer and the serving of others, okay? Because you don't have a bad outcome. I'll give you your outcome here in a little bit. All right, so your physical outcome is who and what is around you. You're going to be communicating with them in regards to your career, people you work with. And through your honesty and strength to take the lead, you're going to do things one step at a time, resulting from the discoveries from your communication with others and how and what kind of decisions you want to make. Plus, you're going to communicate your ideas towards the people at your workplace, and you'll just know which ones to talk to in order to get that growth and expansion. You're going to have energies to meet the challenge of your ideas, the maturity that brings more the genius to experiment with the granting of blessings of good fortune. So there is going to be expansion here at the end. So what got channeled in, you're needing to know this so you can initiate it. Pick number 2, okay? So heads up, 7 up with that. Woohoo! Not bad, not bad. I'm going to shuffle this and do pick number 3. Got it 3 times. All right. Pick number 3, you are up. How can pick number 3 come up with a plan for stability and expansion in their workplace? Neptune in Aquarius. We're going to stop right there. Now pick number 3, I'm going to give you guidance and an outcome, okay? And this is in regards to making a plan for stability and expansion in your workplace, even if you feel powerless, okay? Because now here comes the power. All right? So if you're starting to feel powerless in order to make that plan of stability and expansion in your workplace, please make the immediate action. Pick number 3, to taking it one step at a time is the only way, and use an unconventional way. Something new and different, okay? Because you must wait before you can do it your own way. Because you're needing to grow and expand in your creativity. So write down your beautiful ideas, because they're not stupid. And if you're saying to me, well, I don't got any, because this is why I'm feeling powerless, then you're needing to spend some time and place listening to music, okay? If you're able to, eat some dates, chocolate, watch some inspirational leaders that are women in your life, okay? even if you're men, but if I'm talking men and women, it's a woman leader of any kind, whether it be a superhero or not, whether it be a graceful activist is what's getting channeled in. Okay. I also get, in order to activate your creativity, doing art as well, painting, drawing, learning something new, do it with a friend that you know that will encourage you, okay? Pick number 3. This is starting to activate your creativity. And you're not supposed to be giving up on this, because now it's getting you to reactivate your power and doing something different, okay? What got channeled in, do this for 3 days, okay? Give yourself this time and space for 3 days to reactivate yourself of being powerful in such a way with your creativity and your ideas, okay? And if you need to do it with somebody, then do it with somebody that you know that will keep on empowering you, encouraging you, okay? Because if not, you don't want to do this with somebody else, then you need to do this by saying to yourself, I'm going to do this, okay? This is something new and different. I'm glad I'm doing it because at least it's getting me unstuck from feeling powerless, okay? Because now you're giving yourself that empowerment to do something different, even if it's one step at a time, okay? Keep in your spirit to inspire others with your vision, okay? So what is your vision of how you want your own stability and your expansion in the workplace, okay? Because everybody needs to be empowered, even you. So put that down. In order for us to feel like passionate about what we do every single day of our life, write these things down of what you get from this. Because this conversation, pick number 3, is supposed to empower you not only to do something different, but you have what it takes with your beautiful ideas to start now coming up with it, having that time and space for yourself for it. Because you know what? We need you, like everybody else, to be empowered to initiate those things because they're not stupid, okay? Because once you do this, you write down your vision and do everything to reactivate yourself, you don't have a bad outcome. It's going to take a moment for you to get out of your comfort zone, but it's not a bad thing because it's going to make you happy when you start talking to your friends and family or the people that you need to. That's going to encourage you to get out of powerlessness in your workplace, okay? That way you have that stability and expansion. So here's your outcome, pick number 3. On a physical front, through your creations that you share at your workplace, resulting from perfectionism and of your power of transformation, there is things going to happen a little at a time, but you're going to understand why, because this was getting you to take the lead, and you're going to be gifted with some more resources like money, okay, pick number 3, because this is getting you to see the practical steps in it and how to encourage yourself more. It's all going to unfold one step at a time, and it's going to be in a different result than pick number 1 and 2 reason. This is getting you to ignite more of your power within inside you, your leadership, having hope, having faith in yourself, investing in yourself in such a different way. And you needed this. So that way you're encouraged to keep on implementing more of your ideas in whatever you do in your career, okay? That's what I see in the cards. It's not a bad outcome. Now, on a spiritual outcome to this, you're going to have the power of love within inside you, your spiritual values, and you're going to be healing yourself from overanalyzation and perfectionism through this. Woohoo! Because that's happening a lot in our society. Pick number 3, and that's a huge blessing because that was an old ideology that never worked for anybody. Get what I mean? And you're going to have healing powers to resurrect yourself when you also get down and out or depressed about your career or workplace, okay? So all in all, not bad. Pick number 3. Had to go through more steps so that way I can see more down in the journey that you're going to be having. It's not bad.